Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Long time no see, eh? Hope you're all keeping well. And it's a while since I did any type of shopping haul. So excuse me now, I have to sit up like a genie on the chair, as I like to sit with my legs crossed like a genie. I've been doing it since I was a young child, and old habits are hard to break. Excuse the hot mess. Haven't done anything with myself in a long time. But as you can see, I'm in the slouch t-shirt. Excuse the whole scenario. I did an online shop from, what's it called, Eurogiant. It's a new online store. The shop is not new, but it's a company, Eurogiant. It's very like Poundland. We pay $1.49 here, as sterling is equivalent to £1, whereas if we buy something, it's $1.49. And that's the way it's broken down from euro into sterling. And I just found out from a relative about the company have gone online. They haven't got a great selection at the moment, but I'll be hoping in time that they'll get better. And a few deals, that they have. But it's just to give you an idea of Ireland and what we have here. I don't know if any of you have heard of Eurogiant. Maybe they have in England. Someone may have heard of Eurogiant. I'm sure they have. And it's a possibility you could have the stores over there also, but I know it's an Irish company. It comes from here. So I'll just show you what I bought, the few bits that I bought. I just bought this on with the gigs. I just bought this as a gift for someone. Do you know the way you'd be trying to get a few bits in for the Christmas, and I don't want to do it all at the last minute. But I'm still very wary about going out. Go out now and again, but being very careful. This is a cup holder. It sits in the, in between the seat wedge. Holds two beverages, and there's a compartment for assorted items. Great for cars that do not feature cup holders, or those looking for additional space. Great for organising items, easy to install and to use. So there was just a person, as you can see, there's there's some room there for a phone and a couple of beverages, put your car keys and what have you, So I don't know about the view now that you can get from here. Maybe I'm too much up on top of the camera, but trying to get used to filming. This was another gift for the same person. It's actually, I must tell you the price of that. That was €3, which, what would we be talking, £2 in sterling. This is a rotary shaver. 3 stainless steel flexible heads for a smoother, more comfortable shave. There's a pop-up sideburn trimmer on it. I always think that these are they're not as rough as the blades on the skin. You know, you get those, I don't know, beard trimmers and what have you now. I think they're very rough on the skin and drying to the skin. These with the three heads are a lot more smoother, you know, on the skin. Of course, it's not for me, but not to say that I couldn't use it. Like, I could. You have your little light there, your indicator, your on and off switch, and I haven't heard of, is it Bauer? Bayer? I don't know. But rechargeable. It has you know, you can use it cordless or, you know, plugged in if you didn't have it charged, whatever. That was €10. So we'll be talking about $7.50 in sterling, which would be a good Christmas gift, you know, for any man. These were €4. You have 10 paintbrushes. I got these because I just seen them and said, well, you know, when we come in, once January is gone, February and what have you, we'll be back into doing bits in the house again. And went through a lot of paintbrushes this time. They're never the same once you use them, you know, the paintbrushes. And they had a 10 piece in that, so was happy with them for €4. Nice blue colour on the bottom. I found them a bit flimsy, you know, this one here is a bit flimsy. But then again, you wouldn't really be doing a whole lot. Wait now, and I pull it out, or can I? No, I can't. They'll do the job, you know, for what needs to be done on whatever day. But €4 for those. Sweet. I'm just going along now, put my hand into the box and just going along with the way I'm just picking them out in no particular order. These are your Fox's party rings. I think you all know about these. Oh yes, super twin pack. And the date on this, it's not very long, you know, so they'll have to be used up. No excuses, of course, that they'll have to be used up fairly soon. The camera is not sitting great. It's not level. Excuse my hands and everything working. But these were £1, which I think, you know, was a good bargain for a twin pack, you know. Everyone knows about these party rings. And came across these glow pens. You know, the glow in the dark. Use on paper, fabric and more. From age 6+. So I don't really know what I'm going to use them for, but use pens to add glow in the dark, highlight or fun messages to all kinds of stuff, stickers, drawings, posters, books or party and Halloween accessories. Expose to a light source for a few minutes, turn off the lights and watch them glow. Allowed to dry overnight. We'll give these a go on something, you know. €1 for the two of those. So that's that. These were euro 50, which, like I said, 150, 149 in sterling. These are 32 litre super strong rubble sacks. They'd be your garden sacks, you know. So they'd be good strong. I'll just open them here, let's do, and we'll see how strong they are. Look at how strong they are. They're very strong. They're not like, you know, those cheap, you know, your cheap refuge sacks. These are rubble sacks, so for £1 you couldn't go wrong. For, you know, 15 of them, you know, so they'll come in handy. Even for the household refuge, they'd be ideal. I got a pack of these. They're 40 handy bags. These have the handles on them. No, like your shopping bag. You just put 2 handles, your shopping bag, and what's it say? Does all the jobs your old shopping bag used to. Fits extra strong. They're actually quite big enough, I'd say, you know, but they'd be handy for a lot of things in the house, you know. Even if you wanted to parcel up some stuff and hand it out at the door. Look, just for a number of jobs, they have the handles and you get 40. So I think they're ideal. They'll come in handy for a lot of things. I got 2 packets of these. I told you that they were £1. These were £1 as well. The Maryland cookies, chunkies, white chocolate, brownie. Delicious, you know. It's before January 22. Well, they'll be before January 22. I got 2, as I said, 2 packs of those. And if I'm not mistaken, they were €1 each, so that's what, 85 pence in sterling. So that would have been great value because for the Maryland. I love the chunky, and you know the chocolate bit that just melts in your mouth. Love them. Lovely with a cup of coffee, cup of tea, you know. That reminds me, I hope you have a cuppa while I'm here with you. And I do hope that you're all keeping well. Oh yes. These now, I just got because I'm getting a bit more breathless lately, I found. And I do suffer from a lot of allergies. So I'm putting it down to that and the change of weather. I went for these wax melts and they were £1. They're called cinnamon orange wax melts. And they come in a 2-pack. So you have 1, 4 and 4 is 8. What's the company? Ura. It's not an Irish make, but you know, with the cinnamon, I love the cinnamon and orange. I can't tolerate you know, real strong smells, but you couldn't go wrong with them now because they're a nice size, you know, and you will get a good while out of them. That's why light the tea light underneath your wax melt. Not your underneath, yes, your wax melt. In your holder, you know the thing. More junk food. Some people call these Vice accounts. Some people call them V's accounts. Vice accounts. They're made by Lions. They're minty. I love the mints. And these always come in handy as well. And these would have been 85 cents. 85 pence. Yeah, 85 pence. A euro in euro in our money, says, yeah. 85 pence in sterling. And you have your bar of Aero, the mint. I was going to say the mint with the hole. You know, we all love the Aero mints. I'm a fan of Aero chocolate with ears. There's just something about that chocolate. It's just melt in your mouth. And don't let it melt in your mouth. Or don't let it melt in your hand, I should say. Don't let it melt in... What is that saying? They say, don't let it melt in your hand. Let it melt in your mouth. These are garden sacks. I wanted to try all these new things. As I hadn't done shopping in ages, you know. So as if I'm out splurging money and throwing away money. The winter bills are in now anyway. But these were all things, you know, that I wanted. As I call, well, the junk food wasn't essential, but to me it is. Sorry. I have to climb up again. I'm up and down like a jackass. Extra strong garden sacks, 50 litre. We've 20 in this one. Now, take off the plastic. And let's have a go and see how strong these ones are. Because it is only, I'll be using them. Okay. Now, what should I say? The first ones that I got 15 in the packet are super strong, and these ones, they're strong, but these ones say extra strong. So to me they feel the same. They are strong, you know, guys. I think instead of those cheap black, you know, refuge bags that you get that you put in the kitchen bin, you'd be better off getting these. Because if you ever notice that those black bags, now look how strong these are. The black bags just rip. And you know, when you're bringing it out into the wheelie bin, it's just, oh, a nightmare. So you'd be better off buying those and getting your money's worth. I got 4 microfiber cloths. I used one today. We have a purple one, a nice purple one. I think these cloths are used on different things, because this one is a kind of a, you know, a shiny one, you know, and that other pink one is a shiny one. So they're probably used on televisions or glassware, and then your more coarse one then, you know, for wiping down surfaces and what have you. So 4 of those for £1. So they're an okay size, you know. I'd say, yeah, they were an okay size. I've an awful habit of using a tea towel you know, because the tea towels are bigger. I'm just taking out some now. Sorry guys, I had to bend over with the box. The way I'm situated here. Now, these are more junk food. I had a loss of memory there for a minute. Now, you know I love chocolate. But anyone of you that have watched my videos would know that I love chocolate. I morning, noon and night I would eat chocolate. And no, I'm not watching my figure because I'm gone well past the stage of watching what I eat. I don't go to parties and I don't go out, so what we have here first is the Maltesers bar. 85 cents. And it says there, guys, on the back, oh, go on. I go on, you know you want it. I go on, you know you do. Just have a square. You'll feel much better than you do. So, you know, Maltesers, 85 cents. We have a pack of 6 bars of penguins. What can I say about penguins? Pounds. Another pound. There's your Cadbury's Dairy Milk. You know, 120 grams. And farmers get the most from their cocoa trees. 100% sustainably sourced cocoa live. So the caramel is lovely, isn't it? And 3 by 405, 97 calories, 5%. 3 by equals. I wouldn't be able to keep up with the portion sizes. I'll just break it off and eat it. This one, as we all know, is a favourite and a classic. It's your Foxes. More yum per crumb. 7 milk chocolate bars covered in cream-filled biscuit bars. And they're pounds. And they're well worth a pound, you know. So, you know, that's all the junk sorted for a while. And we're getting to the end, I'd say. And a packet of batteries. And these are called Goodyear Heavy Duty Supermax Performance. The AA batteries. You get 2 free. 10 pack. 8 plus 2 free. AA, built to last, strong. And yeah. So we have to have the batteries in for all sorts. Especially I love fairy lights. Getting to the bottom. These seems to be a favourite here in Ireland. The Magic Tree. You know, the new car scent, this one is. Who doesn't love the smell of a new car? A euro, what's it saying, a euro, 150? 150 in euro and £1 in sterling. So, lovely smell, you know. But this is a kind of a staple here in Ireland anyway, with, you know, this scent, because it has a lovely throw out from it, you know, when you're sitting in the car. There, near the end, and I picked up a bulb, as you do. This is a Cool White, made by Holtz, a pound, And you know the candle bulbs. This is called the Candle Frosted, Cool White, you know, put it into one of the lamps, you know. And these I think are very handy. I bought 2 packets of these. Excuse me. Allergies. Little bit of dust and I'm off coughing. There's a pop-up file sheets, you know, the way they're already cut for you. They're great for wrapping food, great for covering food, and great for cooking food. And you get 20 sheets in each pack for £1. So I think they're great value because they're really handy because they're already cut and it's very easy to just open them. I mean, it's very handy that they make these things for people because you know when you get a roll of tin foil, as we call it, or aluminium foil, as other people would like to call it. You know, when you pull the roll and, you know, sometimes it rips the wrong way or what have you. These are just so handy. And they're fairly strong as well, you know. So, take out your piece and off you go. There's a good size square that you can use. So why would you not have these and have them pre-cut and save yourself a lot of work, you know, well, a lot of waste really when they're already cut. That's the way I look at it. And even if that was too big for something that you did want to wrap, you could always just tear off the piece, I suppose, and just store it. I often edge my scissors with aluminium foil, or I'll often sharpen a knife with aluminium foil as well. I got this as well. What's this? This is all wrapped up now and I don't know how I'm supposed to get into it. That is kind of, they have it well wrapped, but we'll try and get through it anyway. Excuse the noise, the crackling and the what have you. Why do they need to waste so much bubble wrap on one item? You know, guys, there's no need for all that. You know, it's a couple of layers there. There's no need for all that waste. Look, that's one. You know, you don't need all that. I suppose they probably thought that when they're shipping that it might leak. But this is a rich 24-hour lotion, evening primrose oil, deep and long-lasting moisturization. And E45 is a big favourite with me. And you have your clip up and fasten. E45 is great for the skin. You know, if you have dryness, even your face, you can get that E45 for your face. It's great for the skin. If you have eczema like I do, eczema, I don't know what way you pronounce it, but I'm even allergic to the sun. If I'm out, even here on my hands now, you know, I will get itchy if I'm exposed to the sun. That's just the skin that I have. But this E45 is just, you know, great for your skin. This was £1 and it's 24-hour, you know, lasting lotion. So that's it, I think. Oh, I got another thing. This is hard to show now. It's one of them cleaners, you know, the duster microfiber dusters on it. Now you can use these wet or dry. The hole is extendable and you can retract it down again to that size, but there's great extension on it. And as you know, we all want our easier way to be able to clean floors, and this says, what does it say? But I want to do my second injury. Microfiber. You see all these words. Microfiber sweeper, 1.4 meter telescopic handle, super absorbent, removes dust and dirt, ideal for multi-surfaces, use wet or dry. Wooden floors, tile floors, you name it, and off you can go with this. And just wash the head, you know. I haven't the scissors handy now, but if they had a picture, which they don't, could have been easier. You know what I'm talking about anyway. One of those, but the handle will extend a lot more. So that was €5, which would be about £3 in sterling. And that's the end of my haul. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you come back soon. Hopefully I'll get another one up anyway for the Christmas. Before the Christmas. And hope you're all well. As I said, come back, have a chat with me. Hope you're all keeping safe and that you're not taking any chances. That, you know, with this COVID still going around, try and keep yourself as safe as you can. Like me, I like being at home and in my own home comfort, because I am not a person for going out, you know. This is the paper that came on top of the box. So therefore, you know, a lot of people recycle today, and it's a good idea because you're doing your bit to the planet. You know, it's like plastic. If you can reuse plastic, why not? You know, a lot of people will reuse the plastic and get the most out of the plastic until they really, you can't use them until they really wear down, you know. You can use plastic containers that you get food in now that can be used over and over again, you know. So do your bit for the planet, you know, for the green, bring back our green, you know, planet, and stop all these horrible disasters happening with storms and terrible things happening in other countries, and of course our own. You know, we're getting tropical storms, a thing we never got. So I'll stop blabbering on, because I could talk and talk and talk the hind legs off of an ass, as I say in Ireland. And love you and leave you until the next time. Meg's channel, a bit of this and that.